okay, and bang. So it's come to my attention that over the years they've created many food pyramids. In fact, this bad boy changes pretty much every year, which means it's not relevant. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what foods are good for you and bad for you. So PDD is going to go over that shit and rectify some of these problems. But first, we got to review yet another brew. So what we got today is we got the Dead Man Walking West Coast IPA. A bitter pine bomb, the style of IPA you drank before IPAs were cool. Alright, this sounds like something the goddamn Undertaker would drink or some shit. I like the description though, a bitter pine bomb, the style of IPA you drank before IPAs were cool. I'm only 30 years old, so basically by the time I was old enough to drink, we already had those snooty IPA snobs that are like, IPAs are the best. If you don't like drinking IPAs, you don't like beer. And there's a few issues with that real quick. The only reason I drink IPAs is because they're usually like 8 to 9%, so you only have to drink as much to get drunk. But I ain't gonna lie, IPAs aren't the most delicious, man. If I could find like an 8 or 9% ale, I'd probably just drink that all the time. But IPAs for a lot of people taste like pine cone juice, and I somewhat agree. So we're gonna give you a pour smell taste, and I'll let you know how I feel. Oh, we're spilling a bit, but we have a nice amber color for an IPA. A little darker than an IPA, I remember. Maybe in the West Coast they don't make them so hazy and make them a little darker. In New England we got these like bad boy hazy IPAs for any of my followers. Oh man, this has no head at all. Oh man, California or West Coast. Where is this bad boy out of? Colorado, okay. I got some friends in... Oh, wait a second here. No, I read that completely wrong. So this is from Westfield River Brewing Company, Southwick, Massachusetts. So they threw me a curveball. This is actually a local brew, but it's their spin on a West Coast IPA. What makes something an East Coast IPA or a West Coast IPA or New England IPA, I do not know. But yeah, let's give you a smell. It smells a lot different than ours, man. It smells not so juicy. A little bit more floral than I'm used to. So yeah, no, without further ado, we don't have to wait for the head to settle because these West Coast bad boys don't give you as much as a head. Let's give you a little taste. Man, that's really good. It's a lot different than your typical IPA from around here, but it goes down a lot easier. It doesn't have that weird ass IPA bite. At 8.1%, I really like this a lot. We're going to give this a 9 out of 10. Has a little bit of pine notes. It doesn't hit you too hard, though. It's as smooth as an ale. Has kind of a more floral flavor than our, like, juicy New England shit. This is better than a New England IPA all the way. So, yeah, 9 out of 10. I like this Dead Man Walking, Undertaker, Tombstone, Pile Driver IPA. What more can I say? So yeah, now on to the feature presentation. We got the food pyramid, man. Now, I'm going off the top of my head. I haven't really done any research on the food pyramid, but growing up, we had this food pyramid, and I think there was like 3 or 4 tiers. Let's see if I can bring this to life real quick. So on the absolute bottom, well, actually, it's kind of like a reverse tier list, because the bottom's the best, the top is the worst shit for you. On the bottom, you had like grains and stuff. Which, and I don't really get that, because grains aren't really that good for you. I think next, maybe it went 1, 2, 2, 3. Let's see if we can figure this out. I think the next section was fruits and vegetables on their own little separate block. I think next you had dairy and meat. And then you had the, like the junk food and the oils and stuff. I feel like I may be missing a few things because that's not really a pyramid. That's like more than a house. You have like one big sector. You got the 2, 2, the 1, 1, the 1, 1, and the 1, the top. So I don't know. I'm just gonna give you what the food pyramid actually is. Don't listen to them. Like I said, they change it every year, man. They probably move the grains because grains are actually awful for you. There's no way that grains and pasta and bread and all that stuff is like what you want to consume more than anything else. There's just no possible way. You'll end up like a fat fuck like I am. So yeah, we're gonna tell you what food you should probably be eating. So sorry. I see a really cool bird over there. Looks like a blue jay. Anyway, yeah, so you should just eat what the best food is. So basically, the best food is grains and stuff. Basically, pizza belongs on that tier. Pasta. You got bagels. You put the butter on the bagels, the cream cheese. Yeah, you want to eat grains all the goddamn time, man. That should be a staple of your diet. You're not going to be very healthy, but you'll be very happy. The next thing we have, it should be meats, in my opinion. Now, anybody that's vegan or vegetarian, you're not going to like this. In fact, you're probably not going to like me very much. Go check out the P2D 50 Nugget Challenge. You're going to hate that shit. Anyway, unless you want to be a soy boy your whole life, you're going to have to eat a little bit of meat. I know there's a lot of vegetables and stuff that can substitute meat, but if you want to be a true alpha like P2D, you can't do that vegan shit, man. I don't know. I guess next we'll do vegetables. Oh yeah, the meat section, I think, includes eggs. Eggs are like a superfood, man. If you can, eat eggs every single day, and you'll ascend into godhood, man. P2D tries to eat eggs every day he can, and that's why he's so great. You want to eat eggs every day? It's like, I don't know, man. Eggs are just going to, the breakfast of champions. It's going to put you on your toes, put you in tip-top shape to get anything you need done during the day. So yeah, first we had oh yeah, fish too. How can we forget fish, man? Like the pescatarians, there's something in between. Like my best friend's a pescatarian. He won't eat the meat, but he'll eat the fish, which I guess is good enough, man. You want to eat a little of that. You can eat the shrimp, you can eat the shellfish, you can eat the tuna, any fish, anything that belongs to the ocean, man. Mussels, oysters, octopus, it's all fair game if you're a pesky boy. Next I guess we'll go vegetables next, man. Now, vegetables are what you're going to be eating if you're one of those vegetarian people. There are a lot of options, like jackfruit. That's kind of like a meat substitute. Like I think avocados technically, I'm pretty sure avocado's a vegetable unless I'm being told the wrong things. Avocado is kind of like I think it's a protein source. Those fatty oils in there, they'll make you a healthy lad. Vegetables, yeah, you got the carrots, you got the beets, it's delicious and all. I don't know if it's gonna treat you as good as meat will, but if you don't eat the meat, eat a lot of vegetables to make up for it, man. Eat a lot of spinach. Popeye was nice and strong, man. He didn't eat meat, he just ate spinach every day, and he was like on steroids. He could knock out that, I don't remember the antagonist in Popeye, but he knocked that boy out every day. Next, I guess we go fruits next. Fruits are a high source of sugar, but it's that natural sugar. It's not as bad for you as like dessert sugar and stuff. Yeah, natural sugars are better. You don't want to be eating fruit all day, man, or you'll get like diabetes possibly. I don't know. Fruit's like delicious and all, but it's like it's almost like a junk food in disguise. Like some fruits are I don't know. I think they're all kind of either high in sugar or acidity, or you don't want to constantly eat fruits, man. You just want to eat enough fruit to prevent the scurvy, man. The pirates will tell you how bad scurvy was. That shit'll destroy you, man. Next, I was thinking like nuts and stuff, but I think that actually belongs in the meat tier because nuts are like high in protein and stuff, man. You want to be a bodybuilder, just eat like peanut butter or some shit. I don't know. Mash your cashews up, put them in your protein shake, get some of that whey protein in there. It'll be a nice jacked boy. Anyway, next we're going to do, I think, like the final frontier, the food pyramid. We got the junk food and the like the fatty oils and shit. Some oils are really good for you, like olive oil. That might go outside of this tier. I'm not really sure. Maybe you can put it in vegetables because it's like an vegetable extract or some shit. I don't know, but olive oil's mad good for you. But other oils and like butters and fats and like Little Debbie snacks and all that bad shit, you don't want to eat too much of that or you'll have some problems. And that's all I got to say about that. So yeah, basically the food pyramid means nothing. I just threw it out you and it meant nothing. So I don't think you should listen to the food pyramid. I think you should eat whatever the hell you want. Peace.